Hey Aqua, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Alright, so we're recording this video in the beginning of December. However, anytime that you are guided, here is the perfect time for you, as I do consider all of my readings to be timeless. And just a gentle reminder before we get into these energies, just remembering that energy is fluid, so can go in many different directions. For example, sexes can go, male can be female, roles can be reversed. So just keep in mind that energy is fluid. And what else was I going to say? And only just take what resonates for you, okay? Leave the rest. I am reading for multiple people, so sometimes the whole reading will fit down to a T, and other times there will just be a message here and there for you, okay? So just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Aquas, take that deep breath for me. As I connect with my angels, my guides and ancestors, spirit, source energy, the central sun. And connecting with Aquarius energies to bring about the most clear reading, to invoke the highest timeline for all involved. Thank you. All right, let's look at current energies. Ooh. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man right off the bat with the Hierophant. So this is going to be a perspective change that allows you to evolve spiritually. This is an activation. Perhaps something coming up from the subconscious to the conscious. This is breaking free from limitations and blocks. This is inner child healing and spontaneous remission. Ideas that come in. This is a state of allowance as well. Allowing your mind to be shut off is what allows for spirit to move through you in a very clear way. So some of you guys may be practicing, coming into that 0 point state of allowance through meditation or like yogic practices. Let's look at what's beneath this energy and the unseen. We got 3 of Pentacles, so Spirit's definitely working on something for you. There's something in the process, something being created or constructed. Ooh, this is a huge leveling up. I'm picking up on just activations, gifts being received. Let's see what was in the past that invoked this energy. For my Aquarius, thank you. Ooh, we got the 10 of Wands. Aquarius, you guys let go of something that was holding you down. It was a burden. This could be a person, place, thing, an idea. What's crowning you, Aquarius? We got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is finding stability, gaining a sense of groundedness and a sense of stability, right? This is practicality as well. You could be making some wise investments this time. Let's look at the future regarding these energies for my Aquarians. Got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so more ideas I feel like that are going to be coming in. It could be a new job or a new, potential avenue to make money or to get yourself out there. It could be receiving some news about some type of like creative venture or even spiritual pursuit. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out which way to go. I do want to look at career and money as well as love and romance. I think we're gonna go with career and money right now. We got the sun on the bottom of the deck. This talks about happiness and joy and really stepping into a sense of fulfillment. All right, let's get, oh, you guys check it out. I created this new deck. I call it Big Bertha. So please welcome Big Bertha to the stage. Shout out to Mystic Moon and Intuitive Envisions 1111. I combined their two decks, and I just love both of them so much, and they're very similar in nature, so I can never choose which one I want to use. But I love them both, so I decided, or I was guided, I should say, to combine them, and so here we are. All right. I feel like there is a reaching out to spirit that is taking place at this time, or even I'm hearing for some like to like the galactics, or like to like star races, or you know, star-seated beings, ancestral beings. Some of you guys that are like really practicing meditation are coming into some insights about like where you came from. Oof. Oof. Okay. Let's see what else comes out here from my Aquarius. Sun, moon, and rising. Some of you guys are letting go, or this is an offer for you to let go of something that has you bound. It could be addictions, it could be like, yeah, I'm picking up like habits for some that you're being guided to let go of. Yeah, and I'm hearing it's for the purpose of coming back into your spirit self, into your, you know, deeper connection with like monad, the higher perspective of self. Some of you guys could be having somebody that's coming back. Let's look at career and finance for my Aquarius, please. Sun, moon, and rising. Let's look at career and finance. We got mirroring and muse. And then negotiator came out as well. Somebody, yeah, I feel like somebody, I don't know why this is coming up for, okay. I just asked why this is coming up for career and finance, and I'm hearing that there could have been someone in your life that was really helping you to create something. You were able to see something within them, and the purpose of this was to really engage your creative functions. Some of you guys could be in this state of lack, like really needing to reframe some of your mindsets, some of your wording, you know, and I feel like you guys are really in this place of spiritual growth where, you know, you do understand just how important your words are, and the universe just wants you to really reflect on what energies you're putting out at this time when it comes to what you have, because I'm hearing you're literally creating your reality with all of these, especially highly charged, like highly emotionally charged thoughts that you're entertaining. okay? Remember, you can always think of the universe like the genie, and you know, your wish is my command, right? Always bringing to you what you focus on, especially with a lot of emotion. So anything that, you know, that's why our fears are brought to light. That's why, you know, because they're so highly emotionally charged. So the energy here is, you know, see what you can create. See what you can create consciously, right? I feel like the universe is definitely got your back, and it wants you to create, and it wants to also remind you that you are creating, okay? But for some of you, you're letting some kind of attachment, maybe to a mindset of lack or limitation, get the best of you. And for some of you, there's an obsessiveness around something. Like, you could be obsessed with some type of lack or limitation, and, you know, it's mirroring out into the universe and, you know, going to give you more of that. So this is an energy saying, yo, it's time to recenter yourself. It's time to really think about what you're putting out, and because that's what you're getting in return. Okay, let's look at love for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Get a message for love for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And for those that are, I feel like somebody's wondering what Sun, Moon, and Rising is. Your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. And I always recommend that you look at all three for my zodiac readings, okay? Any more messages for Aquarius, for love? We got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experienced more love in your present moments. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we also got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay. I'll get, this deck is the Island Time Wellness. This is a newer deck. I kind of like it. It's very simple, but it's a great complementary. We got healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. It's about self-love, self-care, being happier. How can you make healthy choices? Right? I feel like some of you could be like not realizing something that you have right in front of you, or for some had, because you could be too ingrained or too obsessed over here, or you could be instead making choices that aren't as healthy. This card's sticking out to me on the bottom of this deck. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Some of you guys may need to have like a little sit-down conversation with someone. Any more messages for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? And then we'll get an Oracle card, and then we'll get an Abundance card for you guys, okay? All right, we got Heart with a Key. Oh shit, there was another card down here on the floor that I didn't even see. Oh, two of them. Okay. We have Vibration and Victim. Somebody, look, this is what I was picking up on before. Somebody's stuck in this mentality or this obsession with some type of lack or limitation, or, you know, some type of maybe financial burden, or yeah, you're stuck. And remember, your vibration is emanating out and creating more of that like vibration, like attracts like, right? So, you know, if you are finding yourself in this obsessive place, just remember, Spirit is offering you to level up, right? You know, maybe sit with it, you know, quiet your mind and come back to your heart space. And remember that, you know, love is, you know, God is love, right? So all that really matters is love. And if it's not coming from a place of love, instead of a place of like judgment or criticism or worry or fear, you know, false evidence appearing real, bring yourself back to your breath, back to love, back to that 0 point, that place where you can, you know, clear your mind and allow for spirit to really move through you then. For some of you, there's, we had soulmate underneath. This is your soulmate. We've got heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfection. Some of you could have met the one, and you know, maybe you're so focused over here in this obsession that you're not really seeing it. We got the Phoenix. This is a new phase for you, Aquarius. It's time to renew, transform. It's about growth, changed mind. You could be having some realizations, especially with this happy full moon in Gemini, by the way. All right, let's get you guys an oracle card for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Can we get some advice, some guidance from Spirit for my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Get some advice for my Aquarians, please. Thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we got exposed and revealed. So you could really be having some realizations, Aquarius. The card that came out, we got number 34, breaking down to a 7, opening to discovery. And I'm actually going to read this one just because there's such beautiful messages in here. But the key concepts here is like, you know, it's the small bits of data that you collect from the world to form ideas, right? It's the transfer of information, you know, via the universe, which is always speaking to you. This is the need to integrate information and to be discerning about what you expose yourself to as well. Okay, let's get into it. It says, we tune into information from our outer environment, then assign meaning to it within our psyches. Every day, however, the amount of data that we sort through exceeds what we're capable of processing. Especially since the advent of the internet, we have been bombarded with more than we could ever hope to absorb. Therefore, it's important to be mindful of what we expose ourselves to. Consistent exposure to unhealthy messaging invites us into a cynical, fear-based worldview. On the other hand, conscious exposure to information supporting our well-being shifts us towards growth and expansion. The choice, though, is not always the obviously ours, which is why we must be discerning on a daily basis. The universe is always engaging us. We are part of it, after all, right? Always engaging us through synchronicities, omens, and you know, many other signs that point towards our best path. Okay? Our intuition helps us tune in and see our environment like an oracle. However, this new information doesn't always make sense right away, so being curious and non-resistant is the key to learning. Today, be open to receiving important information that may come from an unusual source. The universe wants to help you, but recognizing the way will aid. The universe wants to help you, but recognizing the way this aid will arrive depends on your willingness to shut out superfluous noise. Maybe you need to take a break from social media, gossip, or the news. Don't let yourself get distracted. Listen without attachment and see what arises in your life. Expect a message from the universe and you shall have it. And this message has been coming in for me. I know personally, I haven't been like, the only reason I put my TV on like the past 3 days, I've been really just listening in, and well, I've been investing a lot of time in my channel and in readings and work, but literally the only time I've put my TV on is to do my yoga in the morning, or to like play background noise, or sol fuego frequencies in the background. But I've been guided, as I feel like we all are, to really be cautious of where we're putting our energy. And when we can do so, it allows us to open up to the messages from spirit. It allows us to really see truth and to raise our frequency, okay? Instead of splitting our consciousness in so many different directions, we're able to focus in and get things done and accomplish our goals and really, receive these activations that we are asking for, these gifts that the universe is offering to us at this time. All right, so let's get a abundance card before I send you guys on your way. Also, thank you guys for liking and sharing and commenting. I invite you guys to leave a comment with your intention for whether it's the days to come or the weeks to come, whether it's like a new year. Although while I'm speaking of new year intentions, I'm gonna do a little get together, a little group, if you will, over, I think, on Facebook, but I'll probably record it for YouTube as well for those that would like to join in. A little manifestation corner for the new year. So we'll be setting our new intentions, but I'll talk about that later on. In the week. But yeah, I invite you to set an intention and leave it in the comments. This does a couple different things. It first of all, it helps my algorithm. And I definitely appreciate you. It's participating in the law of equal energy exchange, but it's a win-win really, because it allows you to put your intention out there into the universe, which then in turn allows the universe to start manifesting that shit. Okay. All right, let's get an abundance card for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Oh. Okay, we got career and prosperity. We got goals. Picture the goals that you desire in as much detail as possible. Experience your chosen outcome with all of your senses as though you've already achieved it. Hold that thought and then send it out into the universe with your love and with thanks. I'm here for it. All right, Aquarius, thank you for liking and sharing this out. If you know somebody that could benefit from these readings, I definitely appreciate you sharing them. I love hearing from you. Set your intentions in the comments below. Make sure that you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell to be notified of upcoming videos, all that good stuff. All right, guys, till next time. Love you guys.